Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about the three parties, the Republicans, the Democrats, and the Libertarians. We're just going to run through the quick little party ideology and the economic and social policy of each of the parties. This is obviously the Republican website. They got pop-ups. It's nice. Let's see. Platform, yes. Let's see. So, yes, we can click on download the PDF and quickly look at this. So pretty much all political parties, no matter which one you join, is going to say that whatever they believe in is the best for the American people, because obviously you don't want to run on something that doesn't say that it's the best. Republicans tend to view the Constitution as almost more of a strict interpretation. So frequently they hold tight to, the Second Amendment being that unwavering protection of government tyranny. Then that's kind of right here. We believe the Constitution was written not as a flexible document, but as our enduring covenant. Let's see, restoring the American dream. So Republican platforms typically hold fast to conservative ideals. Typically, they resist social change and hold fast to the idea of back in my day and stuff like that. That's kind of why a lot of typically young people vote Democrat and older people vote Republican, because of that idea of conservatism. Let's see. And typically Republicans follow a smaller government policy. We envision government at all levels as a partner with individuals and industries and technology progress, not a meddlesome monitor. So whereas a lot of liberals typically see government as protecting the individual from overbearing corporations and big business and stuff like that, Republicans typically see it more as government is just interfering in the natural order of free market capitalism and laissez-faire. So typically Republicans support bigger military buildup, less focused on civil rights, more focused on security, strong military, conservative ideology, minimum government intervention, and overall just smaller government. Next is going to be the Democrats, the Democratic Party. So let's see. Let's click on our values. So the Democrats typically preach a very optimistic message, not just economically, but overall just quality of life. Right here, raising the minimum wage, wealth inequality, social services such as Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, right here. Typically they focus on protecting minority groups that have historically been disenfranchised, such as racial minorities and members of the LGBTQ community, and also especially women's rights right here. Ever since the suffragette movement of the 1920s, the Democrats have pretty strongly fought for women's rights, especially after the 1960s with the passing of the Civil Rights Act. Then, like I said, for the Republicans, they typically preach that their goal is to hit a wide voter fan base. So they say stuff like "for all" and "everyone" because it's more optimistic, and that's how you get votes. And the last one is going to be the Libertarian Party. Scroll down. Let's see here. Libertarian Party. Introduction. Platform. Let's see. So typically, libertarians focus on a belief for individual rights um, over big government. Right here, individual rights is the essential precondition for a free and prosperous world. So this is going to be like your strict, tiny government, all government is bad kind of thing. To focus on individual responsibility. Libertarians typically side with Republican conservatives because of a lot of the same religious background of the right to life. However, libertarians actually resist a lot of military buildup, believing that interventionism, such as the American intervention in the Middle East, is unjustified because that's not our land, you know, and we should focus on Americans. So that kind of idea of like America first is actually really supported by the Libertarian Party, and talking about your individual rights over big government. And unlike Republicans, this libertarians focus more on the individual's belief and the parents' beliefs. So right here, recognizing that abortion is a sensitive issue and people can hold good faith views on all sides, they just want to keep government out of the matter. So rather than leave it up to the states to ban abortion or even the federal government to ban abortion, this would be more just the morality, I guess, of the individual parents, and talking about parental rights and stuff like that, like rights to punish your children and stuff like that, provided that the rights of the children are free from abuse and neglect. And typically the use of the Second Amendment to defend libertarians is the argument that the only use of force is justifiable when you're defending your individual rights of life, liberty, and justly acquired property against aggression. And libertarian symbol is the "Don't Tread on Me" state, the Gadsden flag, I believe. The Democrats is going to be the donkey, and the Republicans is going to be the elephant. Alright, thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.